Well, hello. Welcome back to Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. I'm so used to there being something else beyond that, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, that's our girl, Jen, right now. She is hustling, getting a few things done. She's on our social media, so she's got a few jobs while we're on the air. She's not just here talking and looking pretty, okay? So, we're here every Saturday morning from 8 to 10. You can catch us right here on Lone Star Community Radio, Conroe's FM 104.5 and 106.1. We are so thrilled that you're listening. You get the blessed opportunity for the live version. But of course, we have our YouTube kind of catch-up playbacks that you can get on our YouTube channel over the weekend. And then, of course, on Sunlink Channel 12, Saturday and Sundays, you can catch us on there. Got to check our website out, irlonestar.com, Grit and Grace, Texas, to find out more information about those show times. So you're going to want to, of course, do that because, of course, I say of course all the time. Today is a great day. Not going to lie. All right. Now, we had a plan for Shannon to come in. Unfortunately, Shannon went through some serious, she's got food poisoning, guys. Not going to lie. So it's like some serious stuff. God bless her. So hope she's doing okay. But throughout the night. So we have a great show nonetheless. We're going to have Shannon back. But we also have great shows from the past. That's why you want to check us out on YouTube. Find a lot of those replays. Get in the know. Find out a lot about the fun stuff that we have done together. And certainly have more great stuff coming up this season because I know we have many great organizations and guests. I can't give out the details because we like to kind of do the tease, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Coming up each week. So today we're going to be going rogue, as Jen was saying. And because Shannon was coming here talking about the Dream Producers Workshop, which again, we're going to have her back on so she can plug it. We are going to be still going with our top 3, which is really about empowering people and those that are really the leaders or, the bold entrepreneur leaders in the world. So this week, we were going to top 3 of the bold women, the bold, powerful women out there, entrepreneurs in the world and community that really have kind of done an impact on us, whether it's something we admire or really impacted our lives, like to the serious or even just the idea of it. So that being said, are you ready, Jen, for your top 3?
I'm ready. Yes.
All right. Give me your top 3. What are some of your top 3? And I assume women, but you can, of course, go any and everywhere.
No, I went all women.
Okay. Tell me, Mama.
The first one is Katniss Everdeen.
Ooh, who is that?
She is the protagonist from The Hunger Games.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Do tell.
She was,
Why?
She was strong and influential. I mean, she started a revolution to rise up against the people who are really ultimately doing wrong by the people.
Right.
So,
no, I love that. And I love that you always bring up something a little different because I never think about those certain angles. But you're right. It's more of the modern, because I'm thinking, big picture things that in my life. But you're right. And plus, again, now that I think of the Hunger Games, I think of you saying that would be a great opera. So, yes. I think.
Yes.
By the way, that's still possible. Whoever's out there that can make things happen, make Hunger Games an opera. Make it happen, right?
Ian.
Yeah, I know. No pressure, Ian. One of the more talented people we have met in the community. This man is fantastic. He knows his stuff, and he happened. My only thing that I regret is that I didn't ask him to sing opera. Was that stupid or what?
Well, I wouldn't say it was stupid.
I mean, I didn't want to.
Hindsight is 20/20.
I know, but it just lended itself that the entire time we're talking about opera, and there I didn't even ask him if he wanted to sing any, and I was like, why, stupido? Why didn't you do that? And then I was thinking, well, I didn't want to put him on the spot, but he was ready. But then, whatever. Placido Domingo was in San Antonio earlier this week, by the way.
Right.
And I was dreaming of being there. But anyway, going on. Sorry about that. So what was her name again, the character's name?
Katniss.
Katniss from Hunger Games. One of the bold women you admire. Characters. I like it. Mine, one of my top 3 is actually also a character.
Okay.
She's from a TV show. Grew up, one of my earliest kind of strong women watching on TV, Julia Sugarbaker. Do you know that name?
Yes. Very strong Southern woman.
I loved her character. And I mean, I don't know Dixie Carter very well personally. That's, she played the character Julia Sugarbaker. But man, I just loved her character. Loved the grit she had and the grace. She had it all, and just everything that she did. So everything, she started that business. Now, of course, this is a TV show, so everything has written in there like they wanted it. But I still love the whole idea of it. And she also had a wild sister that was a little crazy. What was it? Suzanne.
Yes.
With the but she did the whole thing, had her own business, and certainly had a strong man, did everything, and not to get cosmetic, but she had some good legs too. I used to try to think if I could cross my legs like her. It's almost impossible. All right, just saying. So I still love Designing Women. I would watch it all the time if they had it on Netflix. Netflix peeps, can you make it happen? So yeah, that's one of my top 3 women.
That's very good.
Yeah. What is your next one?
Angelina Jolie.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Now why?
Okay. Well, first of all, I mean, she's a total BA. Okay? I mean, am I right?
Yeah.
She's a fabulous actress. Really, she is. But her kids that are adopted are all adopted from different countries.
True.
I believe that she is an ambassador for the United Nations now, or something along those lines.
Very possible. I know she has been. I don't know if she currently holds it, but I wouldn't be surprised because she's great.
She may not, but plus she's overcome a lot of health issues and issues within her family, and she still stays strong, in spite of it all.
Very true. No, and that's what I think makes the mark of a great woman, and many of them that, although there's a lot of these that are, whether they're TV characters, but I think all of us can agree that the mark of a great leader or a great woman leader, particularly, the bold and the beautiful, forgive, the pun for the soap operas, but
yes.
The trial and tribulations and overcoming and really just persevering.
Absolutely.
That perseverance and dedication is really what makes any leader stay strong and certainly, make it through. I like it. I like it a lot.
Absolutely, yes.
So, yes, I like those. You had some good ones. Okay. Now, I think this next one, again, a real person. This is my next one's real. Now, in long story short, this is one of the women that really captivated me and really helped me understand a lot.
Okay.
And, the bold, beautiful, but not like outwardly, bold, but her actions and ultimately being able to do it. And I would say Esther from.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What a fabulous. Oh, my gosh. That's such a fabulous one.
Isn't it? Because.
That's my favorite story.
Yes. From the Bible. If you
Yes.
don't know the word, you need to look into Esther. It's one of the first books of the Bible that got me captivated. And I, spoke to me personally about just some of the perseverance. And really just, if you don't already know, it's about a young woman that had, more or less became queen of the area. And of course, I can't think of the region specifically, but she then she was part Jewish, and then come to find out that there's this bad man that was going
Yes.
after the community and wanting to have genocide against all of the Jews, and she was able to stop it and
Correct.
actually completely 180 the situation and take care of all those that were trying to actually have a genocide. So it was just a beautiful story, but also one of a strong woman that knows how to certainly get things done. And one of my favorite scriptures, for such a time as this. So it's just
Absolutely.
I mean, just beautiful and real poetry right there. So yeah, that was definitely top of mind, forever and always.
Absolutely.
What
Mine too.
What about you? What's your third?
My last one is Amelia Earhart.
Oh yes, strong woman for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
First woman to cross the Atlantic in a plane
right?
by herself.
Well, I think she did have somebody with her, but just a helper. Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, maybe so. But,
like a navigator helper. That's all.
unfortunately, she got lost over the Bermuda Triangle. So,
There's been evidence of, now I don't know that, of course, that nothing's definitive, but that she wasn't maybe a complete, death, destruction right then. That
Right.
they have some pictures, which of course, it depends how you look at it. And again, nothing's definitive.
exactly, because we don't know.
We don't know, but one of the wonderful mysteries of what could be possible, and certainly, I agree, especially because can you imagine Talk about a boys club. Pilots back in the day.
Absolutely.
Being able to persevere and get through that, and being able to do it and make those strides no matter what. I mean, it just is a kind of, if you will, not that it was the first, but that also speaks to a lot of the military women that are out there, just keep on going, doing what they got to do.
Yes, absolutely.
And in the line of fire constantly, any and all. No, certainly not trying to trivialize the men in those roles either, but it's certainly a testament to perseverance when you see a young lady or a woman in any of those roles, because let's just face it, it takes minimum times 2 to get something like that achieved.
Yes.
So it's really greatness. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're talking about the bold women, some of our favorite bold women for the top 3 of the week. In honor, of course, Dream Producers Workshop, which Shannon Broadbent was going to be here, but unfortunately suffered some, horrible food poisoning throughout the night. And so we're going to have her back on to talk about it, but we didn't want to change to the top 3 because it speaks to us so much. We got some grit and grace.
Absolutely.
Plus, it was just some great material. So we were like, oh, we're not going to drop this. It's some good stuff, right? So recap of what are your 3 again? Or your
Katniss from the Hunger Games.
I don't know why you can't let that stick. Katniss. Okay.
Angelina Jolie and Amelia Earhart.
Great ones. Mine was Julia Sugarbakers from Designing Women. Dixie Carter playing that role. Esther, Book of the Bible, one of the great women heroes. And then also this next one. I mean, you cannot deny this greatness here. Dolly Parton. Okay. The reason I say that is she has long withstanding career.
Yes.
After 41 top 10 albums, 25 number 1 singles, an acting career, always classy.
Yes.
Always classy. Never, getting down in the muck of dirtiness and drama and all that. Always keeping her head high, not getting into some of the grit of the politics, grit of the everything. And you may not know this, but one of her favorite contributions in life has been the Dollywood Foundation.
Yes.
And it actually promotes literacy in dirt poor, opportunity-free Appalachian towns. And that's the kind of town she actually grew up in. And it's just amazing to hear, everyone will get a book if you reach out to the foundation, and there's got other efforts too, but I know, of course, I want to go to Dollywood, but I just love how she has just remained, constant. Plus, I love that she's real. She's like, I love my husband, but, he just lets me do my thing. And I'm like,
right.
You know what? I like that because, maybe I can relate. Maybe.
Maybe so.
I think that is one of the wonderful things. And, of course, we had to cut it down to 3. We had many more. I was about to say, we have many more. And, of course, this young lady across from me is also a strong woman. And
thank you.
She's somebody that I can admire, especially because she's teaching her boy right. I want to give a quick shout out to her and her little man, and to Jason, because this morning right before we were coming on the air, she's like, Jensen, you can go get your stuff out of the car. And Jensen said, okay. And he said, can you unlock the door? And she said, yeah, my keys are in my purse. He walks in and then he comes back out and says, may I go in your purse? Hold up. I was frozen. I was like, that's how it should be.
Yes.
Gentlemen,
yes,
always ask before you touch a woman's purse. You never go in a purse without permission. And I was blown away. So kudos to Mama Bear.
Yes.
Kudos to Papa Bear. And kudos to Jensen to knowing what's up. Talking about amazing young man there. So, and my boy is just the same, but it's just so great to see it right there in front of you.
Yes, thank you.
It's a blessing. And yeah, so much love out to Mama Bears, because I know y'all are some hardworking women, and the Papa Bears that are setting them straight too. It's just a great thing. So,
well, I mean, you.
Hey.
You're one of mine. You're one of my people.
I wish we could hug right now, but
I know,
can't
right?
touch. Oh, wait, we'll touch. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, finger touch. Okay.
Because I'm here to tell you that Merideth does her full-time job, which seems like it's about 800 hours a week. And she prepares for this show. And she keeps up with her boy and her mama. And I'm telling you right now that even taking care of this baby, I sleep more hours of the night than Merideth does. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
And she's still functioning because I'm not. I don't function without sleep.
If I get, you are too sweet. First of all, you're being very generous. You know I love what I do, and I love my life. I'm very blessed. So that being said, it is funny how if I get more than 5 hours of sleep, I feel horrible, like harder to get up in the morning. It's crazy. I know. Isn't that weird?
I guess that's just because you've been doing that for so long that's what you're used to.
Well, and any mama bear out there that knows how it is with, anyone. We're hustlers just like y'all. We have to get going, go, and because I'm also a little quirky, like I can't have dishes in the sink when I wake up in the morning. Like I can't,
right.
So I'm that girl that's like, I'm tired, but I got to get this out of my way, kind of thing. So I'm sure y'all can all relate. Everybody's got their own little quirks. I just got a few. Jen, maybe. No, I'm messing. But no,
she's not.
We are so blessed to, of course, be here with y'all every Saturday morning, 8 to 10. It's definitely worth the fun and sleep deprivation. We do it time and again. In fact, we do time and again. And we love being a part of Lone Star Community Radio, Conroe's FM, 104.5 and 106.1. Talk about a blessing. So y'all stay tuned. We're going to actually take a break, but 'tis the season, right?
Yes.
I want to talk about something coming up. So y'all stay tuned. We've got a little bit more fun. What am I saying? We got a lot more fun coming up.
Yes, we do.
It's Grit and Grace with Jennifer and Merideth. Stay tuned.